Howdy folks, back with SnowRunner. The very first time that I'm going to travel to Imandra on the public test server. So let's get her done. I have the Scout Star with the prototype exploration unit behind me. Let's take a look at the map right away. Yep. This would be a dandy place to just pull ahead a few feet and then run the radar. Couple jobs discovered. New objective. Area's been scanned. Alright. Now let's look at the map again. We have to get out of that. Oh, we're right on the edge of the map. On the south side, so didn't get, full coverage over here. I can see there's an upgrade up there. Picked up a couple jobs here. That looks like something we could visit. Wouldn't mind going and see what the upgrade is about, but you have to remember this is the public test server. I don't really care about doing jobs here, but I wouldn't mind knowing where the upgrades are to have that information when I come back here on the live server. This appears to be the edge of the map, yet there's a road right there. So maybe it extends further out there. I don't know. But I don't know how to get up here either yet, so, to be able to access that upgrade. So for now, I think I'll just go straight up here. There's some sort of obstruction there. I don't know if we can crawl through it or not, because I've never tried. We'll get up there and go from there. Maybe by then we'll run the exploration unit again. Just marked out going that way. God, I want to do both. I guess we'll go up here first and then swing back around or something. Because I see a road leading to the north off of this main road. And this road looks like a real piece of junk. I think you're supposed to see that obstruction and think, oh, well, I'll just take this bypass over here. And then this is really screwed up. But we're on it now. I didn't bring the M134 because I couldn't pull the exploration unit unless I just towed it on a winch line, but you can't use it that way. While the map didn't make this look like such a hill, and the scout star would be getting along a lot easier without pulling that heavy ass trailer. But I wanted this to be able to open up the map faster. Now, I might accept these jobs, but that doesn't mean I'm doing them. There are plenty of samovars to be found inside the abandoned village on the island. That's some good money to be made. Why don't you go collect some? Scrap metal. Let's see what it looks like. Visit the abandoned houses. Yeah, that's way up there. Well, there are watchtowers up there. So that's obviously not the edge of the map. There's watchtowers over here. Delivered to the junkman's house, which is down here. A small scout flatbed. From the abandoned house to the junkman's house. Just be a good place to run it again. It would open up all this around me here. Every time I do this, it uses fuel. So I don't want to do it too often. Another upgrade location discovered. Besides a couple of objectives. Oh, looks like we found the eastern edge of the map. Let's turn it straight north and south. Now this upgrade we're pretty close to. I could come down here, drop the trailer on the road here, go get it, come back. What is that? Small scale flatbed. Gee, you need a small scale flatbed for that job. Funny how that is. If I could get more here. Like to receive license. There is a new vehicle to be had as well. I think that's the road that takes me back to the upgrade. So I'm going to drop the trailer here. Check out the map. Oh, well, yeah. Can go up this way. And technically it goes all the way around. Whether we go all the way around or just up and back depends if we can turn around up there. It does come out over there. Tight spot through the rocks here. Then again there. And then again there. Same old bag of tricks that the devs used on Lake COVID. Bouncing off the rock throws you into the tree. Now there's supposed to be a trail through here. I guess you have to go up and over. Every time it bounces off of that rock, I lose my steering. There we go. Sort of. There we go. This thing's not quite the rock crawler that the... What the fuck was that for? Not quite the rock crawler that the M134 is. Engageable all-wheel drive for the Western Star 6900 twin steer. Ooh, I'm so glad that I came up here for that. Let's see. Well, the road don't go that way. It's supposed to be over here to my right. Really, how could you tell? Looks like I could go straight ahead, but there's some rock formations down there that don't look very appealing. Rock formations everywhere that don't look very appealing. Now come back. Don't keep going that way and flip over. Ah, damn tree. Had to nose into that rock instead of just bouncing over it. Come on. No, don't go up there. Better control over this thing would be nice, but you know, every time it touches a rock, it wants to do its own thing, go a different direction. Now, if I'd known ahead of time that what that upgrade was, I wouldn't have bothered. No, can't even catch a quest fast enough with the... And it's gonna say too far away. Oh, good. That's wonderful. We can go around. I wouldn't mind checking out what these other things are and just hitting accept on everything. But well, I'll check the map again when we get around the corner. I actually wouldn't mind just using this to open up the map and then bring the M134 over to run around and see what all these missions are. But we're here. Nice timing there. I've got an idea. Back in the day, there used to be a lighthouse around these parts before people left, so I'm thinking of bringing it back online. Can you check if there's a way to reach it? Let's see where it is. This is something I could do with the M134, you know, once. Old lighthouse. Visit the abandoned lighthouse. That's way up there. We could go see what forecast for tomorrow is, come back to nighttime delivery, and then start heading north to the watchtower. The M134 would be so much quicker for just running around hitting points and whatnot. But like I say, you know, I can't pull the prototype exploration unit with the M134. This looks cool. Our weather sensors are acting up. They flat out refuse to transmit data. Can you go and manually check their measurements? See where those are. This isn't automatically changing to the one that I started tracking on. It does up here in the corner of the screen, but not over here in the jobs. Yeah, they're all up there. The other thing was right over here. Those are over there. I'm just kind of waiting till I start heading north up this ice field, and then I'll run the prototype unit again, or maybe I'll wait till I get to the watchtower. I don't know, we'll see. But stop tracking for now. There's the small scout flatbed, and that's a stump. There's a van sitting over there. A Con LO4F. I just call it a loaf. Let's see if I turn right, I can get to that other job. Right and left. Oh, right where the van is sitting. Really don't want to go down there and have to turn around again, but I want to see what this is. Listen up, I've got a job for you. There is this guy out there and he wants a certain car. Beats me why, but it's none of my business. If he wants a certain motor, he's got his reasons. Just keep your mouth shut, Teal. Whatever. Let's see what they're talking about. Nighttime delivery. Deliver to the secret spot, the vehicle that I'm sitting next to. And the secret spot is up there. Yeah. But I can't pull the exploration unit and the van. So screw it. Is it this one? Yeah. Stop tracking. Alright, let's flip it around. I happen to know that there is an upgraded engine for the F-750 on this map. And there's a completely new vehicle you can find on this map somewhere. Now this, let's see, get this out of my way. There we go. That road just kind of loops around. Get back over here and go up that way. Or just go up the ice. This probably leads to the watchtower, but you can probably run the ice, run the frozen river up to the same place. Is there something on top of the hill? Nah, it's just a rock. Just a rock. Can we get out on the ice field right here? Do we want to get out on the ice field? Looks like there's a lot of soft spots and shit out there. I can see the watchtower out there. Looks like there's a lot of places to fall through out there. And it doesn't look like it goes very far. See a tree line right on the other side. Hmm. Now that may help me make up my mind, I guess. Escape, there we go. Ah, I see now. There is a road going up this way. It's kind of opposite the watchtower, but so it wouldn't really hurt to go across the ice and get up here on this. Well, let's take a stab at it. If we can get through the boulder field. I see. You try to go around the broken ice. And they make it so muddy that you get stuck. Oh boy. Oh, it looked like it was just going to climb out of that hole and fell in again. I suppose you could try to be on the other side of the rocks where it's deep snow. Well, I need to do a couple things. One, make a daytime. Two, refuel myself. From the roof rack to the scout star. And from the roof rack to the prototype exploration unit. And that finishes off the roof rack. Oh, hey, it's moving. I think this flat spot going up the hill is that road. Yeah. I was going to try and turn inside of that pile of scrap metal or whatever it is, but bouncing off the rock shot me over there. Now, if this isn't a photo op, I mean, what is? That looks cool. That's nice. Okay. I did upload or copy pasted my live server save game over to the public test server. So I've got all my vehicles and my completion was there. You know, for late COVID, but it was weird. It only said part of the map was still black, as if I had not explored it, and the prototype exploration unit that you have to recover on that map was still sitting in the rail yard where you have to recover it from. And the Action was still sitting where you recover it from. Now, it allowed me to just jump in the Action and take it and send it to the garage, recover it to the garage. But rather than going all the way to the rail yard and trying to get up over the concrete and get that prototype exploration unit out of there, and it was grayed out anyways, I just went over to the trailer store and bought another one. You know, I could run it here again, but just driving up here pushes the map so far back that you don't get a whole lot more out of the radar. You know, it opens up so much on its own that you almost don't need it. But perhaps it'll give me a little more insight about where that road to the left goes. The road to straight up too. I think the road straight up is where you find the F750 upgraded engine. Did uncover one objective that I didn't know about. Oh hey, that uncovered a lot more than I thought it would. Wow. That's wonderful. Now here's the Warthog. Yep. Boomba. We'll go get the Warthog. Oh yeah, there's a job that talks about needing a saddle high with a wide flatbed trailer. Here's your wide flatbed trailer. I looked at before I came over, I went to here and looked at what the new jobs are. And there was one of them that talked about needing a wide flatbed trailer. I haven't activated any of these. Umba battery, Kanda battery, Taloma battery. We're not that far from that one, but I don't think I care to. There's a fuel trailer over here. Bet that's a really nasty road. Oh, stop tracking. This is the one that said you needed a metal detector. Find the metal detector, which is up there. And then you have to drive to the lost BA-20, which is over there, and you have to deliver to the airport, which is down here. It's 2 armored vehicles. You'll need a crane, and you'll need something to carry them. And this is the one that says you need a wide flatbed semi-trailer, as well as a metal detector and a saddle high. And this is delivering parts of airplane fragments. And then this is visiting sites again. The Stone Labyrinth, the Megalith 1 and the Megalith 2. Oh, Megalith 1 is by the upgrade over there. Stone Labyrinth. I don't see... Oh, there's Megalith 2. Well, there could be a lot to uncovering this map. Okay, well, this thing is right here, and there's fuel over there. I think I'm gonna go top off my fuel. Recover all that fuel I used. Oh, I can't fuel off of the semi-trailer when it's picked as the target. There we go. Yeah, let's fuel up everything. Now the only way about the didn't mean to do that. I wanted to do that. About the only thing we can do with this Warthog is send it back to the garage. Can you stop moving, truck? I was full reverse and it just keeps going. A picture to remember. I hail from the city, been living there for many years now, yet I grew up around these parts and I'd like to take some pictures. A memento I could show to my kids one day. Care to help? Sure. What's this thing about? Visit 3 zones. Is that the one I'm on? No, way over there. This is like just like Lake COVID, there were so many jobs that are so close to each other. If you just have them all activated, you can drive around from one to the other where you just visit this site, visit that site. And I believe this, we can change truck and send it to the garage. Yeah. Of course, you've got to go all the way to Lake COVID's garage. Probably what I'll do is run through some customization on this and then call it a video. So we can put the biggest engine in it, which appears to only hurt the fuel mileage rather than increasing the power to weight ratio. An advanced engine setup, superior reliability and performance. Sure, why not? You know I hate good fuel mileage. Now, I went through this active or raised thing on the Action. When you have the active suspension on it, you cannot put the biggest tires that are available. Of course, it says the raised is locked. So really all I've got available to me right now is the active. But see, with the active, you can't do 47-inch. They restrict you to 43-inch tires. On every type of tire, they restrict you from having the 47-inch. What happened with the Action, I changed it to the raised suspension, and then all these 47-inch tires that are locked would be open if I could put the raised suspension on it. All these 47-inch tires would be available. But for now, that's as good as we can put on it. Advanced medium, short of the autonomous winch being available. So if we can unlock the raised suspension versus the active, then we can put the 47s on it. I kind of like that look. And not doing a crane. Trunk repair supplies. Well, that goes up top. It'll do a saddle low. It'll do a small fuel carrier, which is what I put on the Action. Small sideboard. Maintainer frame, which gives you 500 repair points and 2 spare wheels. I think the crane's probably just too heavy. What's the point of the crane unless you're pulling a trailer or something that you need to load? I don't believe they're gonna let you do the crane and the sideboard. No. See, the sideboard kicks off the crane. Now, could you do the crane and the saddle? No. No, so you can't even do the crane and a saddle low. So there's nothing you can put on in conjunction with the crane. Which, you know, makes you wonder why you would need a crane. I mean, you could pull a trailer with it. You could pull a trailer, have the crane on the truck, pull the trailer, and load the trailer with the crane. I guess it'd be the only purpose for it. Yeah, you could pull a dolly trailer, not a fifth wheel, but a dolly trailer. No, should we just? Well, we got some more stuff we could run through. Angled sun visor. Yeah, looks kind of stupid without it. Front bumper. No, I don't like all the framework. That's better, but it's got this bar that's down low here. See what the heavy duty pipe looks like. I like that one the best. Best ground clearance and the least clutter. Doesn't look all cluttered. And does not have the bar way down here. Slim pipe, heat shield. I kind of like the slim pipe. Rims, you don't really have a choice. And as far as color, I'm just gonna leave a camo. I suppose we could look through the eye. Oh yeah, I forgot there's another category with this thing. We could look through the available options. But I just kind of like the way it is. And I almost forgot. You can do this. Joker, you can see him down here in the corner. Dachshund, Hawaii, Masha. You can have a playing card. And you can have some sort of sticker on the dash. Shut up and take my winch. Lights my fire. Some. I don't know. Go on, buddy. Guns on, buddy. Light my fire. I don't know. No road, no problem. I park where I want. Huh? Be free to you. Kinda like that one. We can't get cabin view without going out of the garage. That actually looks kind of neat. Make a daytime. There you can see the Joker better. Look around the cab. There must be a control for spotlight. I assume with the flatbed you could get any kind of low saddle trailer, or with the fifth wheel, I mean. With the fifth wheel you could get any kind of low saddle trailer. Alright. Well, that's the Warthog. That actually looks like a pretty cool truck. I'll have to in another episode we'll have to check out how it drives. Maybe I'll put the fuel trailer on it and take it over to the other side, Imandra. But for now, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.